Aside, clear the path. Captain Kern's on the scene, spitting truth and knowledge, making the world clean. Shit explodes, no nonsense in my flow. Breaking barriers, watches us steal the show. From humble roots, straight from the farm, I rise and I team out with a hunger for the skies. Future's my playground, forging friendships anew, creating content, painting stories for you. Captain Kern in the house, hear the beat drop. Old school roots with a fresh top. With my crew by my side, we're a force to be reckoned. Rising to the top, never second guessing. Never second guessing. At 47, still rocking, never losing steam. From news to gaming, it's all in the scheme. Captain Kern, you go to for the view. Captain Kern, you go to for the view. We're fast made from the journey we pursue. So make way, world. Here comes Captain Kern with common sense and facts. It's time to discern. Breaking molds, paving the way. Day by day, it's Captain Kern's world in every way. Captain Kern, man of the hour. Hear him roar, wisdom and wit, empowering to the core. Stage the screen, he's a sight to be seen. Captain Kern, living his dream, reign supreme. From the heartland to the concrete jungle I roam. With a fire in my soul I found my home. Through trials and triumphs I've earned my stripes. Every setback fuels my drive, ignites my light. With each word that's read, a story unfolds of resilience and courage, of dreams untold. I stand tall, beacon of hope and pride. In this journey for life, I refuse to hide. A testament to the struggles, the battles won. He may be 47, but his spirit's ageless. With every beat of the drum, his passion rages. So let the world know, Captain Kern's on the rise. With a message of truth, reaching for the skies. Through highs and lows, he will keep pushing through for the love of the game, for the love of you.
Holy smokes. What's going on, everybody? Let's get my big old butt up there. What is going on, everybody? It is Summer Game Fest. It has been like a number of years since I've done one of these, and that was way back on Twitch. And now we are on Twitch and everywhere else, YouTube, X. I'm not even doing Rumble or Kick or anything like that. I didn't even bother with that today because I want people coming over to here to these platforms. You all are awesome. Dang, it's gonna be a fun day. And I know that there's going to be some other people coming in that are part of my new crew, as well as the old crew. And we're going to be doing some fun stuff as well. And some of these folks that are coming in have no idea about games, guys. So just be chill with them. We have to educate. Now, before everything gets started and we get this party humping here, a hump, a hump. You see these. You see these, guys. You guys see these, right? I finally, after, what, 3 years? 2 years at least, 3 years almost. I'm finally getting my eyes fixed. So I can be back playing these games that we all love. I mean, you guys know me. If you're coming in from the gaming community, you know the captain. The captain loves to play games. I'm a huge New World fan. I love PUBG. I love first-person shooters. I love MMOs. God, I can't wait. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome. Hey, let's bring it in here. We got Cynthia in the chat. We got Tammy in the chat. These are some of the new crew, everybody. Welcome them if you would. And, oh, God. Ouch. I'm just kidding. Y'all thought I stroked out there for a minute. Not yet, man. Not yet. So, let's see. We are waiting right now. It is that time. So let me bring this screen up. What are you doing up there? Go away. Hide. Go away. I tell you what, chat, these things are just annoying. So we're going to bring this screen up. Hey, you guys see that? You can buy me a coffee. And then, let's see, let's go over here. Chat, where is my share? Okay. That was odd. I'm not sure if that timed out or what's going on with that. That was odd. And let me go into captions. We'll turn this off here for a moment. And so let me copy this. I forgot to do one thing, guys. Shame on the captain. Perfect. Cool. I didn't misspell it. That is amazing, guys. Yeah, you know, Tammy, I completely understand. My wife couldn't get her pain prescription refilled because we changed doctors, and the local doctor that she was with is being petty. So we filed an ethics complaint against him. So let's see. What in the world did I just do with that? There we go. Bing, 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 bing. Hello, McFly. What is going on here? Oh, there it is. I was like, enable the damn thing. No, wrong window. Share this tab instead. What is going on? Holy smokes. We are waiting for the live stream to start, ladies and germs. Oh my gosh. And I'm hoping that there's some folks coming in from the New World community. I advertised the living crap out of this, so You know, let's see if anybody pops in here shortly because we don't exactly know when the announcement's going to be made. It's in the next 2 hours. That's what we know. And apparently, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy it hurts. Don't ask me to sing right now. That would be a bad idea. And yeah, I'm cheating today. I am not drinking my water or my coffee. I drank coffee early this morning. I had 2 cups. Two 24-ounce cups, that is, but 2 cups. I'm drinking this because I need to keep my energy levels up. I am not used to streaming in the afternoon, but we're going to try to make it so. So, those of you in chat from the gaming community, what do you predict will be New World's great announcement? Bum, 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 bum. I'm loving it. Damn, do I gotta refresh this page or something? They late. They late in this SOB. Look at this crap. They getting all that stuff. Oh, Bot Tricks. Finally, my bot decides to do its dang job and join the channel. You are late for work, you, sir. Yes, you are. And oh my, while we're waiting here, everybody, let's where's my mouse? Oh, never mind. Test. Here we go. The show will start at 2 p.m. Pacific. That's half hour from now, guys. So until that actually goes live, because they're probably doing system checks and all that good stuff, which is cool. I like it, except for their crappy ass little font on there. You know, that's more Minecraft than Minecraft. Oof, da 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 da. Hey, by the way, everybody, give me just a moment here. Da 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 da. I'm loving it. See, Okay, so we have. I'm just getting some more advertisements out, chat. Just getting some more advertisements out, and let me minimize that there. You know, while we are waiting, we have just about 23 minutes to go here. 22 minutes now. Let's do this. While we're waiting. If you all are not familiar, the good captain here, myself, my and only me, I'm a published musical artist now. Using AI of all things. You know, one of the other things I've got wrong with me is arthritis. I can't play instruments. It hurts. It really does hurt to play an instrument. So I decided I'm going to write some lyrics and I'm going to use AI to write the music. And my God, does it sound good. And there are so many ways to do this to make it sound professional and not computer generated. And I'm working on that, especially with a lot of my instrumental stuff. So you can actually search for me, Captain Kern, over on YouTube Music and Apple Music and Spotify and all the major platforms. So yay! I should tell you guys, it's a pain in the ass to actually get to be a verified music artist under not a producer, but a distributor, so that you can actually your music can be distributed. It is very annoying. As a matter of fact, my first full album was supposed to be launched yesterday morning, and it was rejected because of how my track titles were made. I am not joking. It was because of how the track titles were laid out. So I just came up with some original names instead of going Songs of the Forest, Track 1. No, it should say Track 1, Album 1, Songs of the Forest. That's what format they wanted. So instead of doing that, I put Whispers of the Forest, River in the Forest. 10 different songs. I just renamed them because, my God, that's irritating as snot. Abracadabra. Yo, has anybody heard Eminem's new song? Holy smokes. Houdini is off the wall. It brings back 2000s rap memories like there is no tomorrow. And I'm proud of the dude for getting away from his woke nonsense. You know, that was absolutely fascinating. In the Dre song is y'all going to keep messing around, effing around and turn me back to the old me. Well, apparently they did that with Eminem. And now he's trying to cancel his own career because he wants to retire. He's rich enough. He doesn't need the money anymore. I doubt Dre isn't even retired yet. And Dre's 10 years older. Now, come on. That ain't happening. Dre said he left the business 25 years ago, but he keeps getting sucked back in. It's just so wrong. Yes. Long-haired white guy with a beard and mustache. Yes, I like rap. Get over it. Oh, my. So we got about 20 minutes here, and instead of me yapping away here, let me play this. If I can get the computer to work correctly, chat. Jesus. This is just flat out annoying. And I will apologize because it is roughly 4,000 degrees in here, even with my air conditioner in the window running at max speed. It's partially broken because of the hailstorm. So it's cool, but not as cool as it needs to be. And we have about, I don't know, 99% humidity. You've been in a foul mood since last night? I'm sorry. Actually, truly, I'm sorry. Nobody should be in a foul mood for that long. Other than my wife. And my wife is, she has really good reasons, too, to be that, irritated sometimes. But she doesn't stay mad overnight. She'll stay up till like 2 in the morning and then calm down and go to sleep, so. Are you kidding me? Oh, for the love of God. Why can't I get my own songs recommended to me? Chat, here we go. We're going to play this.
Where the sun really in the new world, where the sun really shines. We got a strong fellowship of the pride.
And I got to tell you guys, this is the greatest gaming community on the webs for New World, or a lot of the games I've played, a lot of communities I've been in, the Fellowship of the Prime. These guys are the shiznit. And I wrote this morning, and I had AI come up with the beat, and I sent this over to him just to tell him, you know, I miss them because I haven't been able to play games, and I don't want to bring anybody down because I haven't been able to play. Because it is it is kind of depressing.
Excellence and friendship, that's our pride. Winning every battle, time after time. Fellowship of the Prime, we stand tall. In unity we rise, never fall. Together we conquer, hear our call. Excellence and wins, we got it all. From the mountains high to the oceans deep, in the fellowship we keep the peace. Friendship strong, our bonds won't cease. In every challenge we find our release. From the mountains high to the oceans deep, in the fellowship we keep the peace. Friendship strong, our bonds won't cease. In every challenge we find our release. From the mountains high to the oceans deep, in the fellowship we keep the peace. Friendship strong, our bonds won't cease. In every challenge we find our release. Fellowship of the Prime, we stand tall. In unity we rise, never fall. Together we conquer, hear our call.
Going on in
Excellence and wins, we got it all. In the heart of a new world, we're a shining light. Guided by honor, we do what's right. Victory in sight, we fight the good fight. Fellowship of the Prime, soaring to new heights.
Remember, today has to be
Fellowship of
on
the
topic.
Prime, we stand tall. In unity we rise, never fall. Together we conquer, hear our call. Excellence and wins, we got it all. So here's to the fellowship, strong and true. Excellence in all that we do. In the new world our dreams pursue. With friendship and wins, we always break through.
I know the music's drowning me out. It's because nobody wants to hear my ugly butt. They'd rather listen to the music. How are you doing today, Digger? Thank you. It's dedicated to my the gaming, the clan, the outfit, the community that I belong to, and they're great folks. You know, and I haven't been spending a lot of time over there since I haven't been able to game, and I didn't want to bring everybody down because of my woes. So, and if you guys haven't, see this? You see this asshole right here? See this? See these numbers right here? This is pitiful. This is freaking pitiful, guys. I mean, look at this. It's pitiful. 109 subscribers. I know with your help and the help of your brother's monkey's uncle, we can get me to at least 110. 500 is the goal, but I'll be happy with 110. I don't know about you guys, but I would be just, you know, that'd be cool with me. All right. But all right. So, ladies and germs, since yesterday was D-Day, and I always want to give tribute, and I made this for Memorial Day, and I'm going to play this, and I hope everybody appreciates it, no matter where you're from, because we all have soldiers that have died for our countries.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, Digger.
In memory, Yeah. In the land of the brave, where the fallen heroes rest, Memorial Day, paying homage to the ones who bless our lives with the sacrifice. Can't forget the fight, gotta keep the memory alive under the starry night. They wore the uniform, fought with courage and pride, defending our country, standing strong side by side. From the red, white, and blue to the desert sands, they held it down, held the ground, made the final stand.
Men and women
Fallen heroes,
who give us the
salute
privilege
you
to sit here today
today.
and be complete dumbasses.
Memorial Day, we remember your way. You gave your all for the land of the free. Fallen heroes, forever will keep your memory. From the front lines to the battlefield, they gave it all. Their names engraved in history, heroes stand tall. They laid down their lives so we can live in peace. We
All of
can't
you
forget
just
the
chilling out in
sacrifice,
chat,
it'll never cease.
working
Through the
away.
tears and pain, we carry the legacy.
Don't
The
worry about
memory
it.
lives on in our hearts
Thank you for
eternally.
being here.
So raise your glasses high, salute the fallen brave. On this Memorial Day, let the spirit forever wave. Fallen heroes, we salute you today. Memorial Day, we remember your way. You gave your all for the land of the free. Fallen heroes, forever will keep your memory. Yeah. Fuck 'em. Couple memory.
That was literally the only problem with that song is at the very end, it doesn't sound the way it's supposed to. It's supposed to say, F them, remember them every day. It sounds wrong. I will end up fixing it. I haven't done that yet. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and stop sharing on that. Oh my. Oh my. And I bet you guys are wondering, why am I not showing my ugly mug right now? It's because I'm doing something that's not supposed to be technically allowed on YouTube. I'm smoking. Let's go take a look real quick. I am actually curious. Because the other day I was talking to another friend of mine, and they're like, "You realize you have, you are nearing what you need to actually have over on TikTok, to do complete lives without the software." And I'm like, "Really?" Oh, I've got 1603 over here on TikTok, and I'm not currently streaming on that because I forgot to set the damn thing up. That's all right. I don't want to take the time to do that. It might break the stream because you guys don't know this, but the other day I tried to do multiple things at once, and that didn't work out so well. The stream canceled itself. Restream decided, and it shut off everything. I had to redo everything. Hours of work just completely shot down the drain. It was just a bunch of nightmares. Oh yes. If you actually go look at let's go look at my TikTok analytics here. There's my profile. Well, let's see. Video I put up this morning's got 700 views. The other one's got 420. The other one's got 414. So yeah, we're doing pretty good for the day. I tend to get a lot more views over on TikTok, but it's such an easy platform, I don't want to abuse that. I can go live on TikTok and have 5,000 people in there. It's just the way TikTok's algorithm works. But all of you beautiful, everybody, we are here for the Summer Game Fest beginning in 5 minutes, 35 seconds. The question is what are your predictions of what's going to be announced? Throw them in chat. Let me know. And if your prediction comes true, well, you might win a prize from the captain. Mm-hmm. And just so that we're not totally bored, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just throw that in the background. And what in the world is going on here? By the way, everybody, I'm going to pop this up here. We have our own line of merch. I just redid the entire merch store, and one of the most the most favorited things so far, those $54 US, high quality sneakers, top canvas sneakers. Oh my Lord. I've got a set on order for myself. I didn't even use my sample ability. I just said, I need a pair. They went towards, actually, they went, I had my mom buy them because I'm busted broke. She didn't buy me a birthday present this year. 47 years old. She didn't buy me no damn birthday present. So I'm like, all right, Ma, you're buying these. She's like, all right. And then we have tie-dye tees. And, you know, tie-dye is not cheap to do. So, I mean, 29 bucks, that's not a bad deal. And regular t-shirts. I don't know why this is priced $27. I'm trying to get the price lower on it. And then the all-famous hoodies. You know, on my previous merch store over on Stream Elements, I sold hoodies right and left until I stopped streaming on Twitch. And I've brought back the classical Pirate Skull hoodie, and it's $10 cheaper than it was over there. 3 minutes, 15 seconds, countdown. Oh, yeah. And some new products here going. We have the Sword and Skulls embroidered beanie. It's an embroidered, not a damn sticker. One thing I love about this new merch company that I'm dealing with is a lot of my stuff I've asked to be embroidered, so it doesn't wash out. And this is literally the ugliest knit cardigan ever. So it will win you ugliest sweater contest at Christmas every year. And then we have the all favorite, the Jolly Roger Skull mug, which for some reason isn't showing on the right side, but okay. I'm sorry. Check these hats out. That trucker hat, 20 bucks. Guys, I can't even get a damn decent hat in town here for 20 bucks. Jesus. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Let's go. I'm tired of trying to pimp my own merch. And this is the funniest thing in my merch store right now. This is, you can't even see this. It's on a white background. They said the Pirates album all over dress. It's not a dress. It's a damn nightshirt. And I got literally, I'm making $1 on it. I got it the lowest price I could get it because I wanted to throw it up there because I want to make fun of it because it's a nightshirt. It's not a dress. It might be a dress if you are a really, really short woman. All right. All right. We're almost there. We have 1 minute, 30 seconds, everybody. Yeah, it's a nightie. Well, my birthday was in February, so. But thank you anyway. But I told her if she doesn't buy me a Camaro when I turn 50, I'm going to be real disappointed. Or a vet, you know. One of the new Corvettes, you know, that'd be cool. I will have to bring it up on the merch store a little bit later on his stream and let you guys see it on the black background with the young lady actually wearing it. Well, now I say young lady, she's probably like late 20s, mid 20s. Because guys, come on, I'm fucking old. We all know this. So everybody's younger than me, except for Shenny. And she's only older because she says she's older. We don't know her actual age. Off we go, chat. Here we are. The following program may contain content that some viewers may find offensive.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Let's go. Don't mind if I turn the closed captions on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yeah,
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and
Wait,
this is a showcase
camera.
of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot
Damn right.
of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Go. Woo, woo, woo.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But
Yep.
there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And
Lady
I get
Chaos, you better be
inspired
watching on my
that
stream.
new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break
I
through.
mean,
It's a reminder to
you have
big
a DayZ
companies that they
server?
have to
Oh
treat their
my.
developers right, because today
It is. It's
there
literally
are
one of the best
many
and worst
paths to
games
sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles,
Okay,
including
I
a
am
few
interested in the
games
Harry
made
Potter
by
stuff.
single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show, because we think this
mention
platform is
Amazon.
important as a way to show you new things that
what's
you might
going
not
on
even
with
know
Nora.
about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! Hey, what game is this anyway?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And cut fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Ow, hey, whose side are you on?
Exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things,
Woo, money!
and making a home.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw. Woo, that's a big one. Here we go. Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Ah, is that the bug? I'm good.
So, yeah. I mean, it's Lego, so.
Leave it.
Actual Legos, not Lego Legos.
There you go. Wasn't that
What
fun?
are
That
your
was
guys'
Lego
thoughts, Chad?
Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind, supporting couch
Literally.
and online
Yeah,
co-op.
exactly, Digger.
All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
This looks good. I dig zombie deaths, zombie games. There, go out. I like it.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals, like Street Fighter VI a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price. To seek glory for your team. No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
What the? We were promised, chat, a DLC for the existing Harry Potter movie.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC.
Not happy.
Now we move from the
Not happy
Potterverse
about
to a
that.
brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Digger, it's like you and my wife know each Nobody's gonna go through that. That's disgusting, chap. I get you. This is honestly really dumb looking.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
I agree.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Hold tight!
We should get moving.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year. Come Plus, I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I honestly can't stand games like this. All right, Digger. Have fun washing them dishes. Never been a real big fan of the newer generation side scrollers. Move my mouse off that. I don't know. It's a story. I mean, it may have a great storyline, but it's just not for me. I know there's a lot of people that would dig those.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when into some of the combat. It is
not my
tons
style.
of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you. All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
Your name
Why don't we have gameplay?
not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Oh, hell yeah! Oh, yeah. I am a huge Civ fan. That's Civilization
Hello,
chat.
everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles
Yes.
next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
I
We
have been
can't wait
playing
to share
Civ
more,
since
and we
it
hope you'll
first
join
came
us
out in
later
beta
this summer
on a
for the
floppy
full
disk, chat.
reveal
A
of
floppy disk.
Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Hell yeah, I dig that. That looks good. What's this? Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, do me a big old favor. Hit that like and subscribe button, or if you're on any other platform, hit the like button and the follow button. Planet of the Apes? What? Black Myth Wukong. All right, I'll play it. Actually, it looks pretty good. Yo, chat, that comes out after I get my surgery, so I'll throw it up on my wish list on Steam. One of y'all can go buy it for me. So I got about $18,000 in house repairs I still have to make, so I'm going to be broke for a long-ass time. Nah. That don't look good. Oh, it's for meta? No thanks.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
This is actually looking pretty good. I like it.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Okay, I definitely like that one, chat. I don't know what your guys' opinion is, but I definitely like that. And more Lego. Oh, it's just the same.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days.
Great game,
and there is much to learn.
All of them.
The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me. Brothers, we fight!
I think there's been one Warhammer that's come out that I didn't like. Space Marine. This look. I saw the preview of this earlier in the last month, and it looked bad.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show.
All right, here we go, everybody. The
New
New World stuff coming up.
Legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It's a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of
probably are a couple
archetypes
of nerds.
available
That's
in the
what
game.
gamers are. What do you
These
think I am?
archetypes can gain
Holy
experience and
criminy.
even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの
They kind of both
RPG、
look
我
like
々
they
が
should
作
have
って
been
きた
off the show
RPG の
Heroes.
ノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
So this is basically just taking an anime chat and
Many more protectors and followers
putting
will
it in
gather
your
to
game.
your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You
Man, it
must
doesn't even look
acquire
like a good
more
anime.
archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Xbox.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As
See, don't have
Batman,
VR,
you face
so-
a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Oh, so they're doing a story trailer and not actual gameplay because I don't know. Have they not figured out
There's
how to
a new
do
darkness
VR recording?
overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good.
No problem, Cynthia.
Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
So we don't have a recognized name playing Batman because the voice is completely unfamiliar.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
Street Fighter? Yeah, Street Fighter. What? Come on, show me some action. There was a ghost getting jiggy with that chair. Come on now, show us some actual gameplay footage. Come on. What in the hell are we watching here? I mean, the graphics suck, but I like the theme. One McLeod. Yeah. I'm 900 years old. Was he 500 years old? I don't know. You guys expect me to remember everything. I am not. Yeah, the graphics really, really suck. But I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it.
Test of power.
What do we got here, chat?
This will be when the true battle begins.
To a million pieces, just like I did that earlier. You talking about thrilling? Don't you dare!
I'm not going to hell alone. You were on the ride. Are you ready?
I'm a bit confused.
The more you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to.
It's Dragon Ball Z.
Goku, wait! What? Never forgive you for this! Now you will suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy!
Am I right, Chad? Is this Dragon Ball Z?
True form of autonomous open is my turn now. Change everything, then.
Yeah, great music on this album. I dig it. Yes, it is Dragon Ball Z. Okay. All right, that's the one anime I actually enjoyed with Dragon Ball Z, other than Full Metal Alchemist, the first. Don't ever ask me which one because I'll never know what to tell you.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
All right, new FPS
Team,
game.
Rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious. With conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action.
Yeah, this is looking already a
Collect and
lot
decode
like
the
PlanetSide 2.
located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
Just about. No, not PlanetSide 2 at all. It looks like Modern Warfare.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark.
Pop him!
Go, go, go! Clear the area.
Now, depending on how the gun physics are in this thing, I would probably enjoy this. Oh, if I could get like I know 3 other people. If we get a 4-man co-op, myself, Grandpa Gaming, and 2 of my other buddies, Marv and
All clear. Prepare for decoding.
Freezoid. We
That's
would
all
rule
for
this
mission
game.
The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
All right, that's one for the wish list, definitely. I'll
But
play
that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world
that's
premiere
kinda
first
cool.
look at that gameplay.
But why in the world would they need to be fully licensed to recreate moments from the movie? They could just recreate moments from the actual battle, which you don't need a license for. By the way, everybody, if you have not seen the movie Black Hawk Down, you need to go watch it.
All units prepared for landing.
Yeah, I'm definitely digging this game already.
1 foot. Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down!
Oh, please tell me there's friendly fire in it.
Enemy vehicles coming!
Just so I can smoke stupid friendlies.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
Oh, come on now. We're waiting
For
for
real this
New
time.
World. Oh, my Lord, chat. I dig this 80s music. Oh, you know they had to put a big boobage blonde in there. It is the 80s stuff after all. Fatal Fury. I'll play it. I love those old games. Oh God, he's becoming Master Chief. Yeah, we're gonna need to find a sugar daddy or a sugar mama for us, wifey, because we're gonna be broke for like the next 6 years trying to fix this house. So that, or else I'm gonna have to make it big on this streaming thing. Bigger than I was back in the Twitch days. That's for damn sure. Hey, Botrix, you know what to do. I didn't even have to tell the damn bot to do it. This is not my type of game. I don't like these cartoony things. No, brunettes can kick ass. Gingers just kill everybody. Soulless heathens. Please don't tell Jess I said that. She knows how to shoot now, so that's a bad thing. For me and everybody else out there.
Not interested!
Water balloon! Box can make that for ya.
You're next.
Yeah, just not my style of game. Transformers? Or just a rip-off of Transformers? I don't know. Or are they called Megabots? Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha
interesting
Break
to
with its
play.
immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Yeah, I'm gonna trip over this. I saw a preview of this. This is scary as shit, but I'll play it.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep.
This is like the weirdest
I
game
cannot
ever.
sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Oh, what's up, KG? Killing it. How you doing?
Amy?
Good
I'll
to see
save
ya.
you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
We're just giving a little commentary
The local
on
police
the
department asked me to help
Summer
with a
Game
case.
Fest.
Why would they need
So
a game
far, this is
designer?
interesting stuff. How you be, my friend?
We should have some developer mode. Dark times await us.
Yeah, this thing is like one of the trippiest games I have ever seen produced. It's got like 5 different styles in it. It's like, oh my lord. Yeah, and so people wonder why their subconscious won't let them sleep. I need to get the
Please
expert to
welcome
play this
Jason
on
Blum,
Pixie Sticks.
CEO and founder of
Holy
Blumhouse,
shit.
and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there.
This dude's sweating his balls off.
You'll
Why are
all
you
be
in a
very
long
happy
sleeve
to
shirt?
know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do
It looks pretty
independent
good.
games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most
I can do
effed
weird.
up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone.
Where's Welsh
so
lady?
Maybe you're a fan
I need her
of
to translate for me.
nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters. Or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim.
Bonus murder?
I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development partners, they feel the same and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah. So Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase. So stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
I don't know.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Boo! Nobody wants to play Power Rangers. I can't take that back. I know a lot of people. Why are they all Asian? So it's exactly like the Power Rangers game. Still a pixelated 2D stroller. Oh, it's not a full 2D stroller. Okay, it's still pixelated. Weird looking. I literally feel like I'm in 1998 again. Just with a game that I wouldn't play. What is this? I'm a little confused. I'm not sure what we are watching here, a big hog. Now she has a magical deer. That looks stupid as hell.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Friend of mine.
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment. For what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Your father smells of elderberry. Yeah, this looks good, Chad. I like it.
To the fucking task.
That'll be definitely on the wish list.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Trailer video of this last year actually looked pretty good, but there was no gameplay. So let's see. Ew. Oh, for a moment I thought he was gonna break me. What the hell? Is that some sort of Beetlejuice crossover? Jesus. Gameplay, not too bad, not too bad. Oh, dear Lord, no. Grand Theft Auto with a freaking spud.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
Or is that a fish?
There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really. Good.
Oh, my Lord.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
So you mean they tried to chili you?
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Suplex! Breaking! This is as cheesy as it gets. It looks fun, but it's cheesy.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles, Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Laprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back.
Their new
And
survival
I've always
game,
wondered,
Kern?
why do alpinists risk their lives in such
I'm
extreme
gonna have to file a
conditions?
copyright violation on this
This
shit.
is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain
Chat, what the
to
hell?
reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes.
Yeah, you use my
It's
name,
the
you're gonna be
actual
feeling the mountain.
climbing gameplay.
I'm a big motherfucker right now.
You can see more later
babe.
today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I will belly bump your ass. Foot. Make you go flying like a cartoon. How does anybody find this fun? I mean, it looked like it'd be a fun movie, but not of that video game. This is actual gameplay. I'm not impressed. See, Cairn. It still spells Kern. Actually, it's Cairn. Like Karen without the E.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening.
Absolutely
And
ridiculous.
I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Oh, snap. I don't even know what to make of that, guys. I honestly don't.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability
Amazon
to
pay for
venture into the
literally
fold,
top
a
spot on this,
dimension
guys,
that overlaps
because
our own.
We are... What?
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
You're 85 minutes into this.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
And we still have no
These are incredible.
information
They
about
call
New
themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9.
Of course,
Does
it would
this
be
have anything
just
to do
like
with why
Amazon
Vincent is
Studios
here?
come out and go, "Hi guys, we're the developers. We're shutting the game
Humanity
down.
has
Thanks,
lived
bye."
for eons at the mercy of the Nine.
God, I hope
It's
not.
time we took control of our own destiny.
I have no idea what the hell that was. This actually doesn't look too bad.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
I mean, this actually looks pretty good.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Sachin.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Oh dear Lord, there goes my oldest son's entire summer. Something in Spain?
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall.
feel honored to fight a legend.
Fighting him with a candlestick.
To your greatest final chapter.
I'm intrigued. He just ripped his head off. And then put the helmet on him.
But one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
Hey, there's a demo of it. As soon as I get my eyes fixed, yeah, you
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Are we going to see gameplay footage? Because this actually looks pretty good. The last one, yeah, it was like Conquistadors meets the Vikings or something like that. Yeah, it was interesting. This actually reminds me of The 100 a lot, the TV show, which now I want to watch that again. It really does look awesome, yeah. Doesn't it remind you a little bit of like the 100? The original footage of this, they had like, you know, a group of people in a single drop ship, you know, checking the planet out. And then they find the aliens, just like the 100. Yeah, that one looks really good. And the fact that it's running Unreal Engine 5 is the graphics are going to be beautiful no matter what.
That looks awesome. The First Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm at a couple Game Awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like,
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that
Yes, and
it's
that
kind of a
actually
rough time in the
reminded me
industry.
about
Some
little bit,
devs don't
like
really get
Battle
the
Angel.
chance
Yeah,
they
that was
deserve,
kinda-
so
yeah.
we thought we could help out a little
Now I'm
bit.
gonna wanna watch
That's
that
why
again,
we're
too.
excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan.
You
I-
know that
I
they're
really
a
want
couple, right,
games.
chat?
Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly,
Look at the way he just
incredibly
looked at her.
nervous
He's like,
to
yeah,
reveal it here
baby.
and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle
Hey,
Suit
this
Aces.
is where my youngest son needs to be watching
We're
this
Studio
because he can
Any
get
Percent,
financed
and we're
to make a
making the
damn
Marsfield
game.
Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Yeah, my 16-year-old is into making mods and games and stuff. and I'm
Thanks,
like, you know,
Victoria
he
and
could actually
Forrest.
do really- he makes some
Those
really good
all look
stuff.
fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Yes.
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it because it's Among Us. I watch all the stuff that comes out of the game studios as cartoons or movies. So maybe when it actually gets fully released, I'll do reviews of every episode. Excuse me, chat. Jesus.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
They're literally
A
going to wait
definitive
for New World
greatest
for the
hit
very
collection
last. I
of
know
3D
it.
and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
What, 2030? Wifey, you're probably going to enjoy the hell out of it. Chat, my wife is a Sonic nut. Three hedgehogs. We have Sonic, Knuckles, and who? gotta say, I mean, I would play this. This looks good. I like it. I'm a Sonic fan too, but just not a nut. This is the third Hedgehog. Oh, Shadow. Okay.
The Year of
Time
Shadow,
Sega did
right?
something.
A movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage
Dune.
for the story
Chat,
the
it's
player will
Dune.
experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Not New World, but this is Dune.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened.
Y'all remember the original Dune with Sean Connery? Oh, God, that was a good movie.
One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
This recent one is, I haven't watched it all yet, but
I created the future. Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect
Digging
the
it.
Spice
Digging it,
Mirage.
By the way, did you all ever, has anybody ever heard
spreading
the
across
theory
the planet?
that all of the
Fremen
immortals from Highlander were actually the aliens
exterminated.
from Dune?
No, Muad'Dib.
The survivors.
No, Lisan al-Gaib.
If you actually go back and look at the timeline of it,
Kwisatz
it
Haderach.
almost makes sense.
All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Remember, Zardos, yes.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of
That's definitely
another
the one I
new
wanna
game
play.
from a brand new development studio.
Oh. What? Lightspeed isn't a new development. Unless it's a different Lightspeed Studios. Too cartoony, no thank you. I have this thing against cartoon, really cartoony games. I don't know what it is. Cynthia, you play Dune? Yeah. Yeah. No thanks.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay,
We don't need to hear
here's
any more
David
about
Kim
Battle Aces.
from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy.
So
we want to bring this
the
type
top
of very
down
specific
is a whole lot different
RTS
game.
fun
Now,
to
I would play
players
this.
in two major ways.
I didn't like
First,
their animation.
we want to amplify
that they
both the in and out of
This
game
looks actually,
strategizing through
to
unit
be pretty
decks.
good. I mean, this
And what
reminds
makes
me
unit
of
decks
the
very
original
cool
Warcraft
is not
and
only will
StarCraft.
players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right.
Hey.
Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3.
You know what I find interesting, Chad, is that a lot of my gaming friends who, you know, said that, you know, they would be dropping by have not dropped by. So I have no idea if they're even watching. I'm not even looking at the count at the moment. So, you know, if you all are watching, you might want, and you want to drop by, you might want to get in here. You got the link. It's in the Discords. See, this looked like a very interesting game. I'm just, there's so many facets to this game that the way my eyes work and my hands work right now, I have no hand-eye coordination to the level it would take. So it would be really hard for me to play this, even once I get my eyes fixed. But we'll see. We'll see.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Oh my God. This guy's a character. He's
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios.
Throw up his link in chat, just so you
it
guys
was
have
a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan.
There you go, chat. Thrown up in every
And I will come back for you,
area.
my love.
If you haven't already, do us a favor. Go follow the Zach Man.
I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one
one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
Try the coffee. I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
The Alan Wake series is actually pretty cool, chat. I just never got really into it. I had too many other things going on. Oh my God, here we go!
Of time. They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged.
New World, chat. I love this
born. This is Eternum.
What the hell?
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok.
Chat, we waited that freaking long for a 30-second trailer just to go, hey, we're on console now. I don't even know what to make of this. This is bullshit. They wouldn't answer our fucking questions for a year. For an entire year. About what was going on, the progression of the game, the new everything that was coming out. They said, "Oh, you're gonna have to wait till June. You're gonna have to wait till June for the announcement." I'm going to tell you right now, Amazon Studios, none of us PC players give a absolute rat's ass about console. Why did you make us wait a year? Somebody clip that, please. This is literally the worst form of bait and switch that a game developing company could ever do to their player base, honestly. There are so many issues that have gone on with the game that need to be fixed and need to be updated and need to be changed and need to be redesigned. And they keep telling us we can't talk about anything until after June. That's what I say about your console announcement. I love your game, but you're going to need to fix this with your community because you have done pissed off every PC player out there right now. I don't even know what to make of this, chat. This is absolute shit. If you can't tell, there's something I'm very passionate about, and that's video games. Because they are my escape from reality that I actually haven't been able to use for close to a year. when my eyes got really, really bad. I mean, if I were to look over to this screen over here, that's actually showing the gameplay without my glasses, I can't see it. The light on the screen kills me. And I have to go like this. I can't look normally. And then it gets me, I get electrical shocks going through my brain. And I'm not happy, chat. I am not happy. Amazon Game Studios, come on. I'm a New World creator. I have supported and nurtured your game since alpha. And this is the nonsense you give us. Yeah. Let's watch some more, guys. Don't worry about it. I'll just go back through the video and pull it out. So thank you, sweetheart. I'm going to try to pull in some of our friends. You know, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop in on Fellowship of the Prime Discord here in a minute, guys. Actually, I'm going to see if anybody wants to pop in on stream here because that is just not kosher chat.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know?
Get a couple. Oh dear God, this
Well,
is
you's
something
a
my
happy
wife.
little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy, feisty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know? Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you's a crazy party animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy party animals, and you know the party's this way, so let's go.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at M Corp is really good.
Stop crying! All right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at M Corp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody
Wait,
cares.
is this Amazon Game Studios? Oh, God, that's funny.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Oh, Lord. I thought this project was killed. Come on. Nothing in skate will beat Tony Hawk, all right? Tony Hawk Pro Skater, best game ever. You got Tony Hawk and Bam Margera in it. Yeah, don't talk to me about that.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
No!
I mean, just look at the giant Depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Here's the major update announcement. Nintendo just sued them all. Directly into the TV. 1970 something.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
Because I did enjoy playing Valorant for a while.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Let's take a look.
Is that any better? I really don't feel like sitting up. My back is killing me, so.
Target down.
Okay, there's a definite graphics increase. I like it. Yeah, in-game, actual gameplay, not pre-rendered crap. Why the hell did I see a Pikachu in there? Oh, you know, whoever is doing this, you know, for the actual trailer here, the actual gameplay is using aimbot because he's getting headshots every time.
Healing you.
What's this?
Reeling them in.
So I am not exactly sure what else they've got that's coming announced in chat, but we might pause this and I want to actually go to the actual New World dev stream for a moment because that's what we were here for today. The devs actually posted a video. So let me copy this.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this
Oh, that'll
year.
ruin
Our
Valorant
limited beta starts
altogether,
June 14th,
right?
and you can
Just
sign
flat
up
out ruin it.
right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited.
Cross-platform
to
chat
make sure
does
that
nothing
Valorant plays great
for
on
the
console.
PC player.
And we hope
It
to see you
gives
soon in
the
limited beta.
it gives the
But before we
advantage
go,
to
here's the head of Valorant Studio,
console players
Anna
because
Donlin.
well, console players suck because they
Thanks,
can't use a,
guys. Hey, everyone.
a keyboard
One
properly.
of my favorite things about Valorant
So they have
has
to have
been seeing
extra
the
help
community
because
build
they don't have
the
as many
game and the
keys.
sport right
So
along
they
with
get
us.
aim
For
assist
the
and all this
last
other
4 years,
crap
we have
right
been
off the
on
bat.
The most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players
Right.
all around the world, most recently to China,
I'm
where
going
I'm
to
currently
let
a
this play
Valorant
and
Masters.
monitor it in the background, and we're going to switch on over to the recorded dev announcement update from New World.
And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players.
Nights of time. They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise. Where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets. Where ancient mysteries awaken. To unleash the power of legends. Where blades and bows unite.
I will tell you, Chad, this is probably one of the most beautiful games ever made in any graphic detail.
Where heroes are
amazing.
forged. And demons are born. This is Eternum.
Great trailer, right?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the New World Eternum announcement development update. Announcement? Oh, that's right. We announced console. Woo! And not just console, but anyone who has the PC version of the game and purchased Rise of the Angry Earth is going to have access to all of this as well. So I'm here with Dave and Katie, and we're going to bring out the rest of the team in a little bit, and we're going to tell you about all the things coming in this, starting with storytelling. We're going to tell you the story of Eternum, because it's kind of this crazy, like, lost island. And we're going to tell it through enhanced dialogue system, IGCs, pre-rendered cutscenes. And then we're going to do other things, Dave.
Yeah, we're going to talk about navigating throughout the world. Like this third-person, open roaming, mantling, jumping. What's great is it's like an open world you can explore. We're going to talk about the combat. It's action-based combat where, you know, distances, ranges, aiming, all that stuff matters. It's a very kinetic feeling combat.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll also talk about the soul trials, which after you've done your solo experience or, you know, group experience if you like, but this is really geared towards the solo player. So once you've solo experience through max level, you get to do this repeatable endgame content, which is super fun. We're going to dig into that. And then speaking of endgame, there's a big, broad endgame out there. So we're going to dig into the pieces of that. And I'm super excited for that section.
Yeah, now we're going to talk about just Katie mentioned it's a solo or a multiplayer game, and because of that, you know, we have a lot of effort on performance, making it performant for as many players as can get together or as few, and then a huge effort into just the overall quality of the game. So when you get it, the experience feels good. Then we're going to wrap it up by getting a bunch of the team members together, and we're going to talk about what's coming next. So why don't you just sit back, enjoy the ride, and have some fun.
Hey everybody, I'm Rob, and this is Nathan and Charles, here to talk about storytelling and really what is the world of Eternum from a narrative perspective. And of course, you know, this is an island, this is the island of legend. It's Eden, it's Shangri-La, it's Atlantis, it's a place, it's a magical, supernatural island that's in the world that's persisted across history. And players quickly learn here that like this is a place where you live forever. No one dies on Eternum. But there's all kinds of, you know, magic and stuff that players are going to encounter as they come here from the old world. They set sail from the old world at the beginning of the game. And I think that kind of takes us into, you know, who are you?
Right.
Yeah. Tell me.
Who are you, Charles? Yeah. No, who is the player? I think at the very beginning, the player is kind of the adventurer, the explorer, we kind of set it up so you can pick from your archetypes because players come with different play styles from other games or other MMOs. So we wanted to kind of give the player a little bit of an open slate, but give them buckets to like, I want to be a healer, I want to be a priest, I want to be a soldier, I want to be an explorer, I'm a ranger. And so there's like kind of a starting off point for the player to latch onto their character, but then you customize your character and make it kind of whatever you want from there. But everybody starts with that, like you're this adventurer on this boat, sailing to this mythological, mysterious island, and it sort of the game goes from there.
Yeah, you're on this expedition to explore this fantastical island, and as you sail in, disaster, catastrophic storm strikes, like pretty dramatic moment that we've realized in cinematics, and like it's huge.
What kind of stuff do you expect on this island? What can the player expect to discover or find as they go there?
You're going to meet characters from history, you're going to meet cultures from history, you're going to encounter ancient Romans, ancient Egyptians, you're going to brush up against characters straight out of Arthurian legend, like Sir Galahad. You're going to brush up against characters who are from real world history, like, you know, Grace O'Malley, in fact, one of your early friends is an Irish pirate of some renown.
And I have not asked them to take it off.
And each of these characters really gets a lot of attention. Like, we've really worked hard on making these characters both fun and interesting, and then also realizing the way they show up on Eternum, you know, the way that whatever they brought to the island, and then the way they've reacted to the reality of this place where no one dies and where mythologies come to life. Those characters are pretty. I feel really good about the way the characters have come out.
Yeah. So I was going to add, there's also all the supernatural creatures and monsters and things you're going to have to deal with along. You meet these characters, but then they're part of these groups. Like the Corrupted is this horrible, dark, black, demonic stuff that seems to affect characters' minds, and it manifests in a bunch of ways. And then there's the Lost, and they're almost like zombies. They're sort of losing their soul and their sense of self, and they become these sort of husks. And then there's Angry Earth, which is like the plant life of the island, sort of coming to life and manifesting as creatures that are trying to drive out all these invasive forces that are sort of taking over parts of the island. And there's, a lot of range within that. All these different creatures you're going to sort of have to deal with and build different strategies and different armor and into sort of the nitty-gritty of game mechanics.
And I think we do a really good job, actually, like bringing the player through in our kind of, first player experience. I think it's quite, really elevated. It's a cinematic experience, really. All these vignettes along the way that we've kept in game as well. And
I remember Alpha days.
breadcrumbing the player through the different parts of lore that are going to make more sense as they get past this process. But we did a good job with that.
Shifting allies who become enemies, conflicts between the characters, like a lot of these come to life, especially in the ways that we've enhanced the storytelling since this game launched on PC a few years ago.
I'm talking, but you can't hear
cinematics,
me, honestly.
Many of them. We have an enhanced dialogue system, like the conversation experiences.
I've got my
way
mic
more
at
cinematic than it used to be.
150% volume.
And those characters come to life like never before.
Yeah, and I think we've done actually quite an impressive job in using multiple mediums. I think with our cinematics and cutscenes. We've got storybook, illustrative
I just turned
animatics.
the stream down a lot.
That I think are quite relatable, especially when we're exploring really old characters that are pulled from old literature. I think that's a really nice way to communicate that. And then we have our in-game cinematics too, that are bridging the narrative elements between our gameplay, and everyone knows what cinematics are. But I think I'm really proud with what we've done. Is we're really from talking to the players from old. You're really going to see a brand new experience here that's really lifted the narrative. I think it's great.
Yeah, from the ship to certainly when you shipwreck onto the island now, you're seeing a whole different. You're seeing this
a whole new
paradise.
When you shipwreck onto the island, you're butt naked, other than some drawers.
It's like a whole new experience.
And if
the
you're a
beginning
female
of the game,
character, you have
brings you into the story.
like
it really sets up all the different
animal
factions
skin
and characters
bra
you're going
and
to deal with.
panties.
It sets up a lot of the initial mysteries that you're trying to figure out as a player. I think
That
it sort of
cutscene
kicks the
right
game
there
off
was
with a bang.
So much effort's gone into this mission with New World Eternum in lifting up the narrative.
That is odd.
The narrative systems in the game and the narrative as a whole. And I think we've
It must be
really
something
kind of
with
reached high and
Restream. I don't know. I lowered it down.
successfully got there. And
I'm glad you guys are letting me know.
Must have some favorite moments.
Yeah, there's almost too many to list, but I think what we've done with some of the character introductions, and like Grace O'Malley pops to mind, like very near the beginning of the game, the players are going to bump into this Irish pirate named Grace O'Malley.
Sweetheart.
And you walk up and she's on the top of her ship shooting left and right and killing corrupted as they come on her, and it's an awesome scene. And it really depicts who Grace is. She's kind of this badass. She's carrying on a conversation with you while it goes on, and that becomes, I think, part of why she's such a great buddy for the player as you go forward from here. And like that's just the tip of the iceberg, though. I mean, there's so many great character moments and characters that you get to meet, and I think we have a lot going on with all that. We're super excited for you to come in and experience the world of Eternum, meet the characters we've created, experience this game that's radically different than what came out on PC 3 years ago. So come on in, have fun with us.
All right, let's dive into combat navigation next. I'm joined by Maldo and JR. Let's start out with navigation. Tell us a little bit about what it's like to navigate in Eternum.
Sure, yeah. So we actually just rebuilt navigation from the ground up for Eternum. And that meant redoing all the animations. And the way the game controls is it's very much like other action RPGs that you've played. So you can run around
you guys figure
in
out
all
one
directions,
of those two individuals
regardless of
on that
camera. It's not locked behind you. And the game features a lot of verticality, a lot of like ledges and things.
I'm not going to give him away.
So we also have
so even if you
there's
think
like
you're right,
a traversal system. So we have like mantling, we have like vaulting over objects. And that was, just helps with like the smoothness of moving throughout the world.
Nice. And the jump, have we done any work on the jump lately?
Yeah, actually. So again, we also redid the jump, and that was largely because we have lots of jumping puzzles in the game. The world designers like to add lots of verticality, as I mentioned. And so there's lots of climbing, and there's lots of jumping on this narrow ledge sort of gameplay. And so we wanted to improve the jump, give it a little more control in the air to help out there.
And last but not least, what about water? What happens when you hit water?
Yeah, so water, the expectation is that you either swim
if you're
or
enjoying the
float,
stream at
you don't
any
sink,
point here,
right? So
do me a big ol' favor. At
in
the
a
very
tournament,
least,
you also
click
float,
like,
but you
subscribe,
can
and hit
also
that
swim.
notification bell.
And that is a new feature that we just added for this new launch.
Awesome. And Dave, I know you've been spending a lot of time on how it feels to play with a controller in your hand. So how's it feeling?
It's great. It's great. It feels very natural, super smooth. It's a bit of a challenge. There's just the sheer number of things that you can do in the game. Just changing your stance, swapping weapons, special abilities, everything all on the fly, target locking, switching targets. But it feels really solid right now, very natural. We've got some good default setups already that people can choose, but anybody who wants to get super specific and noodle around and remind keys to be, their favorite control setup, they can do that too.
Yeah, I can tell you,
I think you've started to hit it. It just feels natural when I'm playing it these days. Like I'd run around and it does what I expect it to.
Really warm.
Nice. Well, let's jump into combat a little bit. Tell us what fighting in combat is like in Eternum.
Yeah, so it's an action RPG, and that extends to the combat. So everything is very action-oriented. Everything is based on like positioning and hitboxes and timing. There's no auto attack in the game, so it's every button press is a swing or an ability. And at the core of the combat is your weapon, and your weapon determines your class in Eternum. And you can have two weapons. So the game basically revolves around.
So we're literally just going through the entirety
you get your weapon, you apply, you have unlockable abilities.
No, that
each weapon has 3 abilities that can be slotted anytime.
See all this part of our game.
Yeah, absolutely. New World is kind of a game where you do awesome combat and you do questing, but then there's also so many side activities. Right away in the game, you get a skinning knife.
Cooking, there's a number of other ones as well. All of these let me take those refined goods and craft them.
Get a fishing pole and there's all these beautiful bodies.
Skip around a little bit, chat.
Eternum players, I'm here to talk to you about Soul Trials. So you've already
nobody cares. I want to know about
something that
and you can still get all
the actual
is a little bit more linear. You follow a set path, but when you hit endgame, I
like to do is once you kind of get to know, you can try or you can get a group and go in and farm them out for resources and cool gear.
Yeah, what I like about that is there's something for everyone, right? If you're a total solo,
an M3, with M3 offering the very best gear for those experiences up to gear score 695 to 700. Really great opportunity to coordinate with a small group of people and take on a pretty difficult challenge as those change week to week. Other big gets the heart going. I really like this cool eye patch I find. I can transmog that and change.
Everybody, I'm Scott, and I'm joined today by Dave and Andy, and we're going to talk about the performance and quality improvements in New World Eternum. So I think we can all agree, our game feels...
Any cues at the beginning of the game to get people in there, as well as tech to allow
and optimization as a whole across the game.
What it comes down
really,
to
this all goes towards the
on
benefit of improving performance on console.
So
thanks for joining us.
On the console.
Hey, thanks everybody. We covered so much, but there's still a lot more to talk about. On top of that, we are just so excited to bring Eternum to all of you console and PC players around the world. Stay tuned for more information, including updates on closed beta. But other than that, we will see you
in Eternum! Wait, closed beta for what? Chat. Still not happy.
Scours the globe for the
okay, going back to the original stream.
The focus on indie developers who are lovely, and you'll get to meet them today as well as enjoy their games. And there's nothing else to worry about, so just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Des, Summer Games Fest edition. Oh, that's a prop.
We love Cappy Games at Day of the Devs. They've been making incredible games for 20 years up in Toronto. You might know them for games like Below or Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery, or maybe you know their incredible puzzle games like Grindstone and Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Well, if you're in the latter, we're very excited to announce their next great puzzle game.
Hi, I'm Eileen from Cappy Games.
And I'm Dan, Cappy's creative director.
We're so thrilled today to be able to give you a first look at what we've been up to at the studio since releasing Grindstone. Introducing Battle Vision Network.
AVN fuses cozy, color-matching puzzle gameplay with deep turn-based tactics to test players in fast-paced online battles.
All right, chat. I think it's actually time.
It's a 1v1 puzzle battle in the galaxy's most watched sport.
I do apologize. There's still about an hour left of this, and if you really would like to watch the rest of the Summer Game Fest, it will be linked. I mean, it is actually linked in the description of the video. My main goal today was to try to find out what was the main updates for some of the games that I wanted to play, as well as, the big update for New World. And as of course, I got vastly disappointed because I don't play consoles. I can't. These hands don't hold a controller. They can type flat and type badly, as you guys have seen me type in chat. But I cannot, for the life of me, use a controller. I haven't been able to in 20 years. I think the last controller I was actually able to control was a Super NES. So that's how long ago that was. But let's go ahead and stop sharing that puppy right there. I do want to thank everybody for showing up here, because you guys are completely awesome. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. And if you're on X, Twitter, or any other platform, hit the follow, the like, and the notification icon. Because the captain's going to be back in gaming very, very soon. That said, I got something for you. Yes, I do. Hold on. Oh, God, that hurt. Sorry, guys. One of the reasons I need to get off of stream here shortly is because my throat is completely torn up from talking. And when I go off of microphone and camera, I'm usually coughing my damn throat up. It's all scratchy and everything, so yay. You know what I'm saying? And it's just from overuse, because I don't talk a lot anymore other than when I'm on stream. You know, otherwise I'm just typing. So let me bring this up here. Here we go. Share. Add source. Screen share. Window. TikTok. Guys, this is also my TikTok right here at Captain Kern. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I do post up there. I'm starting to post more, okay? There's been so many things that I have been having to juggle when it comes to social media and everything. I kind of forgot about it, to be honest with you. But there is a couple of things that I wanted to post for you guys here. And if you guys want to actually see the evolution and de-evolution of my fat, including my face, and I lost my neck apparently and gained it back. Go through those TikToks because, yeah, it was kind of scary. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, here it is. Y'all. Oh, God, did I share this with sound? Hold on. Share. Window. Oh, I have to share the entire screen. Well, fine, you SOB. Whoa! That was nuts. I think that's kind of weird, guys. So, this is going to be happening very, very soon.
You would be able to hug.
Oh, dude, no, we can't watch big text on that chat. That was one of the saddest things I've ever seen. I don't want to put that on. No, we can't do that right now. I'm in a good mood. I don't want that to be messed up. There is a lot of TikToks in here that are very emotional. Just want to let you know, if you follow me over on TikTok, be prepared for that, because there was a lot of emotional content, with my from my daughters. When we lost my daughter. Yikes. But there's also some fun content up here. Not all of it's gaming content. Some of it's just me ranting. Some of it's just me talking. Some of it's just me going, what the hell? Like this.
My body hit me in the body. Oh, my chest.
This is PUBG, y'all.
Right through my chest.
Why do I have this on here?
Oh, I see you now. Who's the booming? Who's the booming? Oh.
I absolutely love that. And just to show you guys here, view profile. I want to show you guys how I'm already on my profile. I'm an idiot. Look right up here. 1,603. That actually was closer to 2,500 a few months back, but I stopped posting on TikTok, so I can't expect people just to stick around if I don't actually post anything. You know what I'm saying? But, I absolutely love all. I did this one today, guys. This is just
Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me want.
For a man that wants to get off of stream,
Mr. Tallyman,
I'm doing a poor job of it, aren't I?
Daylight come and me want go.
True fucking players. Jump in the
Creek.
Yeah. But I'm going to say goodbye to everybody right now. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evening. Let me unshare the rest now and get rid of that. Get myself back up here. And you guys can see this is a PUBG hat. This is my original PUBG hat. And over there is my PUBG jacket, my PUBG hoodie, all sent to me by Craft On Corporation, since I am a PUBG partner still. And I love it because I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back taking heads real soon. That said, y'all, peace. The captain's out.